Hi, I'm Bradley Wray, and I make custom furniture and charcuterie boards. I discovered carpentry a few years ago, back in 2024, and fell in love with it. I had done a few other trades before that, electrical, and just had always known that I wanted to work with my hands. And when I discovered carpentry, I fell in love. So my journey from carpentry really started in 2023, when I was building decks and renovating houses. Back in 2022, my aunt was having her deck renovated, and I was between school and work and really had nothing going on. So I decided to go over and volunteer my time and did that for the full summer. And the boss liked me and he brought me on full time. Through that, I decided to progress and go to school so that I could go out on my own eventually and not have to work under somebody. I went to school at Conestoga College in Kitchener for the woodworking technician program. That program was phenomenal. It was 2 years. They taught me everything from furniture, cabinetry, as well as how to use a plethora of different tools. Through going to school, it really changed where I wanted to go, from going and being there and going, I'm going to build decks when I'm done, to coming out and going, I want to build furniture. I really enjoyed creating furniture and something that somebody's going to actually use in their home. My favorite part of designing furniture is getting to come up with a design that I know I like and making it into something that somebody's going to love and have in their home. From going to school, I had actually gotten a sales job directly out of school. I was selling the machinery instead of using it, and every day I would go into work, and I just wanted to use the machines to make something that somebody's going to use instead of, hey, you want to buy this for your shop. That really changed where I was going to go. I thought I could do that job for the rest of my life after school. And through going and doing that, I really discovered that I needed to be hands-on with the tools. I needed to be creating something. I've always been creative and I've always been hands-on trying to build something. And that really decided I want to make furniture. I want to make charcuterie boards, something that people are going to use every day or almost every day. I would say my favorite things to make, other than charcuterie boards and cutting boards, just because those are my bread and butter, what people like and what I know people will come to me for. I really like making tables, end tables, coffee tables, anything where I know it's going to be in the center of the room or in the room where you're going to be. I've gotten requests to make things that range in size from really small to really big. I think the most interesting things that I've made for people is bookends. There's so many different types and so many different ways that I can make them that they always present me a different challenge or a different way that I can make them. I don't think I've ever made a set that is the same as another set. There's just so much variety that I can do with them that it really allows me to express my creativity and my individuality through what I'm making. In 5 years, right now I have a small shop. I would like to get some more space, get some more machinery, and be able to batch out larger projects. Right now, the only things that I really have the space to batch out are the charcuterie boards and the cutting boards. So I'm still working building decks, and I would like to move over and entirely be my own boss, be making furniture and charcuterie boards and cribbage boards full time instead of just doing it part time like I am now. So my dream project would be to make harvest tables. I really want to be able to create a place where a whole family can gather around for a meal, or gather around, play some board games, play some cards. Just that place for a family to gather. I primarily work with maple, cherry, and walnut. Those are kind of the most commonly used woods in my shop. I've worked with mahogany, purple heart, other stunning exotic woods. In the future, I'm really looking forward to working with ebony and cedarwood. They're both very beautiful exotic woods that are hard to get in Canada, but I'm really looking forward to working with Zericot. It is easily the most beautiful type of wood I've ever seen. The grain pattern is just incredible. It almost looks like the wood's been tattooed. So I'm really looking forward to working with that. The most important thing about carpentry to me is quality. I really want every client of mine to be happy with pieces of furniture that come into their house. I would never feel good about delivering something to somebody that I wouldn't be okay with displaying in my own home. The best way to get a hold of me to make any product that you're looking for is email me at bradleywray@rogers.com. That is the way that I'll be able to respond to you the quickest and the easiest way for us to communicate.